Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit more fun and do a Christmas tag because I love tag videos and I haven't done one in a while. I feel like probably since my fall tag. So I found this one. It's probably pretty old. I don't think I've ever done a Christmas tag on my channel, so I don't think I've answered these questions before. But this one was one that Zoella had done quite a long time ago. It was in 2011, so I'm going to do this one just because I wanted to get in the spirit here on my channel and kind of just talk about Christmas, because I have been gone for a little while and I'm ready to just enjoy the holidays and enjoy you all, my viewers on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first one is, when do you start getting excited about Christmas? And for me, used to probably like the 1st of November maybe, but I've noticed that like when I'm in college, it's probably not until like right now, which is like a week into December, and that's just because that's when I can really focus on it and put more thought into it and just look forward to that and not have other things on my mind. So probably like the 1st of December. Do you still have advent calendars? I don't think I've ever had an advent calendar actually. I don't really know why. That's just not something that my family has ever done. What are your favorite Christmas films? Okay, I love A Christmas Story. It's the one with Ralphie. Elf, The Polar Express, and then I really like Hallmark Christmas movies as well, but like Elf, The Polar Express, and A Christmas Story are probably my top 3 Christmas movies. Do you have any funny Christmas memories? I actually have one in specific that I want to talk about, and my mom's probably going to kill me for talking about this in this video, but it was probably like, I was probably like 10 years old, maybe older, maybe 12 or something like that, but I think I was 10. And all Christmas my parents had been like building up, saying I was getting like this big surprise for Christmas, and I just couldn't like figure out what it was going to be. So I wake up Christmas morning and I go in the living room, and my parents tell me to go look in the garage, and they had got me like a little moped type of thing, like a kind of like a powered scooter, but you sit on it and it's got like, you give it the gas like a motorcycle. And so like we get it out and I take it one spin around the driveway, and I mean if you know me, I'm not that good of a driver probably. I'm not super coordinated and I'm kind of just like clumsy. I don't know, I was never really that good at driving things. And I've had 4-wheelers and things like that, but this was more, you know, you had to balance it and it was a little more touchy on the gas. So I rode it one time and I was kind of like excited about it, but I thought I might get killed on it. So then my mom is like, okay, I want to ride the scooter, and we're like, is that such a good idea, you know, like be really careful? And she's like, I'm gonna be fine, like I can ride it easily. And my dad gives her like 2 instructions. He says, don't panic and lay the gas to it, and don't drive it on the gravels, because my driveway is like a blacktop driveway, and then there's gravels off to the side. And as soon as she gets on it, I guess she just panicked and floors it and goes straight to the gravels, and right across the gravels there's a ditch, or like, it's like a creek, I don't really know. It's basically a ditch of water, and she drives right into it and like hops over and just stands there, and she's soaked from like her knees down. And I mean, it was very cold, so it might have had snow even, I'm not sure, but it was just one of the funniest memories that I've ever had around Christmas time. It was so funny. This was Christmas morning. Talk us through your typical Christmas day. Okay, so when I wake up on Christmas, I'm an only child, so it's just me and my parents, which I love that. So we wake up probably not super early, honestly, maybe about 9 o'clock. We kind of sleep in, especially now that I'm older. I guess we got up earlier when I was younger. So we get up and we open presents here. We each get each other presents. I mean, me and my dad get my mom presents, and my mom and I get my dad presents, and they get each other presents. They, of course, get me gifts. So we open all of our presents that we have here, and we just kind of spend the morning together, like opening gifts and just talking and stuff. And then about midday, probably about noon, we get the house cleaned up from opening gifts, and we start to cook. my mom's mom and her husband come to our house, and we have like food and stuff, and we open gifts with them, the gifts that they get us and the gifts that we've gotten them, and we just spend the evening with them. And that's like my Christmas day. We spend Christmas Eve with my dad's family, so we spend Christmas Day with just us and then my mom's family. Number 6 is, what do you eat for Christmas dinner? On Christmas Day, when my mom's family comes here, we actually just have like finger food usually. Sometimes we'll have like a cheese ball or like croissants with like chicken salad and like meatballs and stuff like that. Just like foods that are like easier to cook, since we have open gifts that morning and stuff. It's always kind of a little bit of a rush to get stuff prepared, but that's usually what we do. We also drink punch that day, so that's really good. I love like punch with like sherbet and stuff in it. So we have more like a finger food type of meal then, and we actually have Christmas dinner at my dad's family's the night before on Christmas Eve, and that's when we have like turkey and ham and stuffing, and just kind of like a repeat of Thanksgiving pretty much, but with a lot of good desserts and stuff like that. So that's kind of how my Christmas meals go. Do you have any Christmas traditions? I have a couple. My dad and I, probably for the last I honestly don't know, a long time. I would say I'm 22 and we started it probably over 10 years ago. We go shopping a couple weeks before Christmas, and we pretty much do all of the Christmas shopping for my mom on one day. So it's like pretty hectic, but we get everything done and get everything for my mom because I obviously help my dad pick up gifts. So we've done that every year for, like I said, over 10 years now. And then another tradition is, like I said earlier, we go to my dad's family on Christmas Eve, and all of my family, I have a big family on my dad's side of the family. I think there's 9 first cousins, so I have 8 first cousins, and some of the older ones, I'm one of the youngest, so they have kids. I have second cousins. Like, it's a large family, and we play games. My papa, as long as I can remember, has made up these little games where we have to like dance on one foot and sing a Christmas song and just like cheesy stuff like that, but it's really fun and it's nice to just get together with family. So those are just a couple of my Christmas traditions. Which are your favorite Christmas songs? I love Carol of the Bells. I think it's so pretty, and I really like the Pentatonics version. Is that what it's called? Like the a cappella version. I think Carol of the Bells is just a gorgeous Christmas song, so that's definitely my favorite. And then I also like Mary Did You Know? It's like a more religious Christmas song, and I think it's just really pretty. So those are 2 of my favorite Christmas songs. What is the best Christmas gift that you've ever received? I have sit here and tried to think about this, and I honestly can't think of like one specific gift that I like pinpoint as being the best. I mean, I of course am thankful for all of my gifts that I get each year. A couple things that just like randomly stand out to me that I was like really excited about in the moment was the year, and this seems like so long ago, was the year that I got unlimited texting. I remember like I didn't have texting. I was probably like the last of my friends to get text messaging, and I remember I opened an envelope and it said like, you have unlimited texting now, and I was probably in like 8th grade maybe about this time, so that I was definitely one of the last people, and I was so excited about that. And then another Christmas present that I remember that I just loved was when I was younger. I got this little drum set, and that's like so random, but I remember being very excited about that. And then I don't know, probably I just always receive like cell phones or something like that, and I'm so thankful for those things, but they're not something that like stands out in your mind, if you know what I mean. So the texting was probably like one of the greatest gifts that I received. And then this past year I got Ipsy, and I've really enjoyed that because that's like a year-long gift, but I always love all of my gifts. Those are just some of the things that stand out to me. And then the last one is a real or fake Christmas tree, and we always have had a fake Christmas tree. I would love to have a real one, but I do think that they're kind of dangerous. But we've always had a fake Christmas tree, and honestly where I live I don't really know of many people who do a real Christmas tree, but I do think that's really cool and I would like to do that someday. But yeah, we've always had a fake one. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. I'd love to hear your all's answers to these questions down below if you want to answer them. I would love to just see like what your all's Christmas is like. I would love to know that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed just learning a little bit more about me and my family and our traditions around Christmas time. I love this time of year. It's just honestly the best, like coziest, most comfortable time of year, and I love it so much. So I would love to hear your all's answers. Please leave any requests for other videos down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.